Good morning and welcome to CRN. I will try this morning not to mispronounce who I'm representing when I give my commercial, unlike last week. But we welcome everybody. I'm glad you're here. We got a couple that haven't been here in a little bit, but we've got maybe some new ones that'll show up as well. So I will have a new schedule for everyone today as far as our 5-minute commercials. We'll get that started back up. So I've got the list over there, and we'll go over that here after a while. Just make sure that all the dates match up for everybody so that we can make sure we do that. So, but let's go ahead and get started this morning. Who would like to start us off? Come on up, Adam. You're the only one moving this morning. Laura doesn't jump up anymore. I was waiting to see if her hand came up, but not. So come on up and get us started.
It's been a while since I've gone first.
Yeah.
I am Adam L. Spain with the Eat Wellness Alliance. Health and wellness the way God intended. All natural, non-invasive approaches to your health, wealth, and relationships. So we have our event coming up this Saturday, which is Gut Health. You will need to RSVP if you're wanting to come. By Friday, if we have no RSVPs, then we're going to start reevaluating the way we do classes and stuff like that to see if more online constant access class would be better, or if something else would be what people are interested in. So keep that in mind. But if you do want to come to the gut health class, it is supposed to happen. RSVP by Friday. Okay. There is an Egg and I event coming up for those interested in a more specific essential oil type setup, and that's going to be on next Tuesday from about 11 to 2. 10:30 if you want to get there is good because people can start visiting and stuff like that. And it's going to be at the Egg and I, of course. It's going to be, the focus, I believe, is more of a summertime set for oils and talking about what you can use to start that off and get some information about using them effectively during the summertime, because there are some oils that have a little bit of photosensitivity with them, such as lemon. You know, if you put lemon on your skin, you just want to stay out of the sun until it gets off your skin, simply because it's citruses tend to have a little bit more photosensitivity than other oils, especially grasses and stuff like that. They don't usually. I am Adam L. Spain with the Eat Wellness Alliance. Health and wellness the way God intended. We're still doing our best treatments, which stands for bioenergetic synchronization technique. It's a chiropractic adjustment with no snap, crackle, pop, and massage therapy, integrative reflexology, and essential oils to assist with all that. Have a great day.
We've actually got 3 door prizes for later. So, all right. Thank you, Adam. And I thought you were gonna jump back up there for a second. Okay. Yep. To explain the comment, Adam's kind of squatting down to the computer this morning. He rocked back and caught himself. I thought he was going to just jump up there, but no, he just kind of moved back up. All right, Tony, you raising your hand because you want to go next?
Yes.
All right, come on. Oh, okay. Come on up.
I'm still a little nervous of the process. Good morning. I'm Tawny Day. I'm new to the Fort Smith area. I've been cleaning houses and businesses for over 20 years. It's actually been closer to 30 years, but people don't believe me. So, but my heart is residential homes and small offices now. So I was trained professionally, and I use 80% non-toxic and essential oils to do my cleaning. Thank you.
And you'd be surprised if you're not familiar with essential oils, how many different oils can do how many different things, including
contact information. How do we get a hold of you?
Okay. Tawny, how do you get a hold of you?
Well, 931-993-7995.
Okay. And for those of us, we have cards, but if you're watching this, you can rewind it or back up. Rewind is an archaic term. You can back up and catch that again. So, all right. But for instance, if you're doing felts or cloths, instead of using shout, melaleuca and a little bit of lemon oil works wonders for cleaning the
I
stains.
actually use melaleuca.
Yeah.
Plus essential oils.
I haven't thought about shout in so
Well,
long.
I was told.
And then the
Yeah.
commercial popped in my head. So
Yeah.
there you go.
I was told by someone that sells hats for one of my felt hats because of sweat stains and things. Oh, use a little bit of shout on a cloth or on a rag and dampen it, and do it. Didn't do a thing. Melaleuca oil and lemon oil with some water does wonders. Took it right out. Whether they're grass hats, fabric hats, or whatever. So.
When I was in Nicaragua, everybody else was getting eaten alive by bugs, and I used my Terra Shield,
Yep.
and I got one bug bite the whole time I was there.
Okay.
Good stuff.
All right. So who would like to go next this morning?
Okay,
All right, come on up.
slowly. I'm Laura with the Crawford County Adult Education Center. I'm just going to remind you guys of a few upcoming dates. We have our graduation ceremony in 2 weeks. It's going to be Monday, May 22nd, and it's held at the Van Buren Fine Arts Center. We're going to start at 6:30. Probably we'll have the ceremony for about an hour, maybe, if that, and then we'll have a reception afterwards. So anybody is welcome to join us. We'll be honoring and celebrating at least 80 graduates. Not all of them will attend, but we'll have a good group that will be actually walking in their caps and gowns. So if you've never been to an adult education graduation before, it's an excellent opportunity to come out and honor some of our community members that have worked really hard to get their diploma. And many of them have had quite an uphill battle, so we're really excited about that. And of course, you're welcome to join us for the cake and the punch afterwards. And that's going to be held in the Van Buren High School Commons. So they're attached. The Fine Arts Center will lead you right into the Commons area, and we'll have the reception afterwards. Our speaker for the event is the new Judge Dennis Gilstrap. So he'll be giving the commencement address, and we'll probably have a few other people that are there to speak as well. Always a really good opportunity to kind of see the hard work that's been put in by a lot of our students. We're going to continue with our same schedule throughout the summer. If there's any changes, we'll let you know, but for the time being, we will have one closure at the end of the month. We'll be closed from Memorial Day on May 29th to June 2nd, and then we'll open back up for the entire month of June. And then at the first week of July, we'll be closed as well for a short break for that week. And I believe that's July 3rd through the 7th, and that's our 4th of July break. Other than those two, we'll have maybe one other break towards the end of the summer, but we'll be open for regular classes. We are starting a new Excel class, I believe, this week. So if somebody's interested in signing up for that, it's free. You just have to call or come in and talk to us, and we can get you signed up for it. And it is geared toward helping you get certified through Microsoft Office right in our building. So we do the class, we do the practice testing, and also the official testing at the end if you choose to take that test. So GED classes will continue throughout the summer. And again, if there's any changes, we'll keep you posted. Please visit us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you look for Crawford County Adult Education Center, we will come up. You can also check out our website. And if you're not familiar where we're located, we are in Van Buren. We have a bright red roof, and we're right behind Western Sizzlin'. So please call us anytime and get some information about classes. And one thing I haven't mentioned in a while are our Vincennes University classes. We do have those going on throughout the summer as well, and our next term actually starts next week. It's our first summer term, May 15th. There's still time for us to do financial aid and get you signed up if you're interested in taking any college classes. Enrollment's a little low in the summer, so you'll have small class sizes, lots of one-on-one attention for that, and you do get college credits for that. We're fully federally accredited, and we can use the FAFSA or free application for federal student aid. Or if you know somebody that's going back to school in the fall, we'll be glad to do their FAFSA for them right in the center for free also. So great services available all for free. The college classes do cost, but we can help you with the financial aid to make sure that you get some coverage there. And I'm Laura with the Crawford County Adult Education Center.
And at least she tells you and doesn't even have to think about all those acronyms that she uses. She tells you what they mean immediately after. And
I'm trained well.
yeah, we use acronyms in everything. And I guarantee you that most of us can't explain or say what the acronym stands for. There's all kinds of them. But anyway, all right. Who'd like to go next? All right, Kathy, come on up.
Good morning, I'm Kathy McDaniel with Tastefully Simple, and I'm here to make your life in the kitchen non-stressful and easy to do. We have lots of meal kits to help you get dinner on the table. Next Monday night, Laura is hosting a freezer meal workshop, so we're going to get meals in the freezer whenever we get done, and it's too late to sign up to actually do the workshop, but if you want to order and help her earn some free stuff, she would love to have you do that. But we get all of our seasonings, spices, lots of different things. I guess seasonings and spices are probably the same thing. So let's say seasonings and sauces. Most of them are Eat Well, which means no MSG, no added preservatives, and 90% of our catalog is that way. So it's easy, quick. You provide the fresh, and we provide the flavor to help you get dinner on the table. And most of our meals can be put on the table in less than 30 minutes. So I'm Kathy McDaniel with Tastefully Simple.
I'm really excited.
Laura's really excited. Okay. All right. So you're going to do a whole month's worth of meals and have them prepared
Yes.
so that when you don't want to do anything except just
Pull
cuddle
the
that
meal out.
baby, you can just say, "Hey, stick it in the oven."
Yes.
Okay, I got you. All right, good plan. We'll see if it works.
It will.
Okay. All right. Well, May or Charles, which one of you is going to come up next? Okay, come on up, Charles.
I had some people up on the phone here. Want to make sure I told everybody correctly on the information. I am Charles Cox. I work with a company called Primerica Financial Services. We offer families a free benefit called a financial needs analysis. It takes a look at your budget, all your finances, and helps you better prepare for the future in retirement, money-wise, things like that. One of the statistics I was going to share with you today is on actually saving for retirement and what the difference of starting earlier versus starting later, and how much time it can actually, the interest can compound for you. So I was looking at this, and if someone at the age of 25 was planning to save to retirement at 65, beyond that, saving $200 a month at a 9% interest rate would end up with a retirement account of $943,000. Somebody that waited just 1 year, so from a 25-year-old to a 26-year-old still planning on retiring at age 65, only saves the $1,200 or $2,400 without saving it, but loses $83,000 in a retirement account. If you wait an additional 5 years past 25 and started at 30, unfortunately you save $12,000 in your own money with putting that in a retirement account, but unfortunately you lose $350,000 in your retirement account at that time. So starting and saving for your future, the earlier you can start, the better off you are. If you can't start earlier, obviously anytime you can start is better than later, because again, the more you can save now, the better your retirement account could look. So again, I'm Charles Cox with Primerica Financial Services. I can be reached at 501-259-4189. Thank you.
That's pretty interesting.
Yes. Multiplication. Multiplication. We all learned it in school, but we don't ever think about the consequences of it. Multiplication. All right. May, come on up. Yeah, these chairs are not easy to get out of.
Good morning. I'm May with High Society, 518 Main Street in historical Van Buren. Now this month we'll be having Old Timers Day, which will be the 19th. through the 20th. And right now, High Society is getting in new shipment, probably today or tomorrow, so I'll have a lot of new items. And a lot of these are Pretty Angel, which is a very popular line. And we also have now a local lady that does sewing, and she does the baby quilts, aprons, handbags, and various things, and they're very nice. So you want to come on down and see us. Like us on Facebook. Our Facebook is High Society BB. And come on down and see us. And remember, Thursday nights we're open till 8.
Okay. All right. And every time she says that address now, it startles me because she says 518. It's not 617 anymore. It's 518. So, so she's moved. If it's been a while since you've been to her store, you gotta go up the street another block to get to her and cross the street. So, just remember that if you're looking for them. So, all right. Well, I'm Ron with Carter's Audio and Video. We do sound, video, lighting for homes, businesses, churches. Started off doing it about 15 years ago for churches, doing sound and video systems. Large or small, we can do it. We also have rental equipment, so if you have an event that's coming up and you need a stage, we have a stage that you can rent that we come and set up and break down for you. If you're needing sound equipment, we've got just small board and a couple of speakers or a couple of speakers and microphones or whatever you're needing, and we can make it bigger if you want. We do have light bars. We don't provide the lights, but we do have the light bars so that you can set up if you're doing like a concert or an event that you need all of that. And we set all of that up as well. So, and that's all for rent, and it's some pretty decent prices. If you've priced any of that kind of stuff, the rental price is quite worth it. If you don't have the equipment and it's a one-time thing, it's definitely cost effective to do that rather than try to buy any part of it. So I'd recommend you to do that as well. But we automate homes and businesses and all of it. Right now we're in the process of doing the new ArcBest building. We've got, I think there will be over 400 speakers to run white noise and other things in that building. We're going to have over 70 65-inch TVs in there for their different stuff, projectors and all for their trading rooms, and so we're working on all of that right now. That will be one of our showcase businesses. They've given us permission to do that, so if you just want to see what kind of work we do, you can go visit the ArcBest building after they get opened up, and their schedule date is sometime in June. We will see if everything gets done by then. There's still a lot of work to do on the building, but it's getting there. So, but I'm Ron with Carter's Audio and Video. All right. Anything else going on in the next week or so that we need to know about?
Next Tuesday is business after hours.
Okay.
It's going to be at Rhodes Chevy
Okay.
in Van Buren.
Okay.
And I believe that date is May 16th. Starts at 5:15, goes till about 6:30. Great snacks, store prizes, great networking.
Okay. All right. Anyone else? Okay. All right. Well, until next week then.
Well, we do have some.
Okay. Yes, we do have
We'll
door
be giving our
prizes.
door-
We're gonna.
We do want to mention and say thank you to whoever is giving door prizes. So the Eden Wellness is doing one. Who else is doing one today?
Carter's is doing one, and the High Society.
Carter's and High Society also.
Okay. So we've got door prizes. We'll do that here in just a moment. But until next week, as Adam normally says, say bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.